Now, we all know how in early One Piece, Logias seemed to be some of the more powerful fruits in the story, especially mainly due to the fact that Haki really wasn't introduced. But not even that alone, they seemed like just some of the more cooler devil fruits and some of the more stronger ones because their abilities just seemed unmatched in the beginning of the story, right? Now, we all know as time goes on that they can be combated with multiple different ways and different techniques and shit like that. But there's kind of been a shift when it comes to the devil fruits. Nowadays, people more so lean towards the fucking the zone devil fruits because we all know he's actually a fucking zone and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Kind of just got done having a zone fruit and his whole crew, you know what I'm saying? So we've kind of been leaning more towards zone fruits lately. That's kind of been like the meta in the community, and then if you caught up to the most recent chapter, you would know people have been speculating the Guru say have zone fruits as well. You know what I'm saying? That's a separate video. If y'all want me to make a video on that, let me know in the comment section below. But back to the Logia Awakening and shit like that, man. We all know that, especially Awakening, it's been a key topic as of late as well, following the zone devil fruits, right? Now, I don't know after the most recent events if people will consider Logia fruits trash because we've seen all the cool shit that zones can do. I don't think Logias are trash, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it all depends on the, you know what I'm saying, the user and all that shit. Honestly, that's a different story for a different day. But I do still feel like zones have a lot to be learned about in the One Piece verse. You know what I'm saying? There's still things with Logias we still haven't seen yet. In AFK, we hear Vegapunk discuss Logias and how he can't recreate those fruits, right? And that's kind of strange to me because I really want to know why can't he do that? Is it because maybe it's like the element itself, you know what I'm saying? He just can't straight up make a smile version of a Logia, and maybe that's why. But we know he has the potential to copy the devil fruit powers of a Logia still. So I feel like there's something there that still has to be explained. And honestly, with Kizaru recently being defeated, I've seen people doubt if we will ever even see Logia awakening. I've seen people say the Logias have been awakened the entire time. I know that theory has gone around for a long ass time in the community. What else have I been hearing? Like that they can awaken, that we'll never see it. But honestly, bro, I feel like we have to see Logia awakening, man. And I'm going to explain why in this video, right? Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, Logias were focused on quite a bit in the beginning of the story with Smoker being introduced and all the other dudes and shit like that and so on and so on. Kizaru, Crocodile, Inaru and shit like that, right? But if there was going to be anybody who had the potential to change the narrative around Logias and their awakenings and could potentially change the admirals being cooked right now, it's that man, Akainu, man. Now let's get straight into it. And if y'all want me to make a video talking about the animals being frauds, you know, that's a whole different discussion for a different day. This video really isn't about them being frauds. It's just about the Logia awakening. But if y'all want my opinion on that in a separate video, let me know, because we on break, so we got time. Now, most people believe that Kizaru would be the one to show a Logia awakening in Egghead. Now, I thought the same as majority of those same people. I figured, okay, Kizaru is coming to Egghead, man. This is Luffy's finna be one of his first fights as a Yonko for real, you know what I mean? We just got done coming off an arc where Awakening was like the center point. This is Luffy's first arc after his awakening. So we all figured if Luffy and Kizaru fought, that Kizaru could potentially show us Logia awakening. And obviously, he is cooked in the dirt right now. That nigga ain't pulling off no 3-1 comebacks no time fucking soon. He's not Braun, all right? But any fucking way, Akainu still has the potential to show us Logia awakening. And this is just my opinion. We could disagree, you know what I'm saying, in the comment section below. This is just my speculation of what I think could happen in the story. Because I just genuinely feel like Oda wouldn't put so much hype and stock into Logia fruits in the beginning of the story just to still not have it be explained, right? Now, if you're one of those people who feel like, oh, the admirals are fraudulent, no way Akainu is gonna do it, I have a separate person who also could, you know what I'm saying, show us Logia awakening. We're gonna talk about him after Akainu, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why Akainu could do it is, for one, we haven't seen Akainu really do shit, just like we haven't seen the other character that I'm gonna mention haven't do shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all niggas should know who I'm talking about based off of that one statement alone. But anyway, Akainu's been doing nothing major. His last major thing that we saw from him was him attacking Whitebeard at Marineford, and that wasn't even a whole straight up Akainu fish, you know what I'm saying? That was all 3 original admirals, you know what I mean? So I just feel like with Akainu not, especially post time skip, Akainu ain't done shit. Only thing we done seen him do is run up on Kuma, and Kuma teleported his ass away. We haven't seen Akainu do nothing. And I know we've all seen the cuts from Oda slowly building up to Akainu, so I feel like Akainu could be the one who he could show Logia awakening against. I don't know. Maybe he fights Sabo and he uses it, and Sabo, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Sabo would awaken, but that's a whole different story for a different day. But maybe he fights Sabo and he shows off Logia awakening. I don't really, but honest to God though, I don't feel like, I feel like Sabo and Akainu would be a good fight, but I don't want Sabo to be the person he shows off Logia Awakening against. Me personally, I would rather see him show off Logia Awakening against Dragon potentially. I know Dragon's probably gonna fight maybe a Holy Knight or two, maybe even might even get a hold of a Gorosei member if some of them niggas is making it out of here alive on Egghead. But Dragon versus Akainu would be the perfect opportunity to show Logia Awakening, in my opinion, because in my opinion, Akainu doesn't really have too many matchups. It's either he fights Dragon, he fights Sabo. Maybe I don't even really see him fighting Luffy no more, to be honest with you, but maybe he fight Luffy. Other than that, man, who the fuck else he gonna fight, bro? What, he might turn on the government and fight a Holy Knight or a Gorosei member? Maybe, and that's a stretch right fucking there, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's not really too many matchups left for Akainu, and unless Akainu, and well, not unless Akainu, but if Akainu isn't gonna be the one, the only other person who I can think of who could potentially show us the Logia Awakening could be Dragon. Now we all know, just speculated for Dragon to have a devil fruit. We don't know what fucking devil fruit he has. Some people lately think it's Mythical Zone just because all the Mythical Zone suckage that's been going all around in One Piece, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I see why people think it could be Mythical Zone, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna speculate, and we could assume that potentially maybe he has a Logia like people thought before the whole Mythical Zone speculation. Because that's what everyone thought before the whole Mythical Zone dick sucking started happening. Because now, you know, now everybody gotta have a Mythical Zone, and I understand it, but Dragon could still be one of them powerful ass Logias, and if Akainu doesn't show it, Dragon could be the one showing it. You know what I'm saying? And why Dragon? Cause Dragon is similar to Akainu. He ain't did shit majority of the story either, and niggas still got hella stock into Dragon that has to be shown. Oda isn't gonna have characters like Akainu, Dragon, Mihawk just be here from so early in the story and never give no exposition on them. Well, we all know Mihawk's fighting Zoro, but niggas really be thinking that Akainu and Dragon won't never do anything. And y'all niggas is crazy for thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Dragon could do it. If Dragon shows off a Logia Awakening, it could potentially be a Holy Knight member or a Akainu, or I don't think Dragon's fighting Emu though. I don't think maybe he like clashes with him or something. But I think if we were to really see Dragon show off his Logia Awakening, if he was to have a Logia fruit, it'd be against a Gorosei member or a Holy Knight 100%. Now we're gonna move on to a separate part of this video. Basically, we're just gonna be discussing, do y'all think Logias are already awakened? You know what I'm saying? I know I've heard people say that for a long ass time, and my thing is, I understand why people think Logias could not have an awakening. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what more can a Logia Awakening be? Okay, Akainu's magma, he's burning whatever he touches, it's gonna turn to fucking magma unless whatever he's touching doesn't put fucking Haki into it. You know what I'm saying? Paramecia devil fruits, you're turning shit into, you're putting whatever the properties of your fruit onto something else with a Paramecia, right? Doflamingo with the strings, Law with the room, Luffy with the rubber. Well, Luffy, no, let me not say that, nigga. He a whole different topic. But basically, you get what I'm saying? Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Only special Paramecia was Katakuri, for real. And that was just because he was fruit tried to alter his body and make his devil fruit look like a fucking Logia and shit like that. Who else? Zones just get enhanced durability. They got the hybrid form, the hybrid form, the base form, and the full zone form, you know what I'm saying? And I believe, you know, mythical zones, I believe they get like some random ass ability, like how Kaido got the little fucking lightning and bullshit, and Yamato got the ice shit, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mythical zones get a little something special sprinkled up in they shit, right? But my thing is, what more can a Logia do? What more would a Logia be able to do, bro? What the fuck, like what more can he really genuinely do? You know what I'm saying? What could Akainu do for his awakening? What is he gonna do? Just start spawning fucking meteorites and volcanoes every goddamn where, nigga? No, it just doesn't make sense. So honestly, I can genuinely understand why niggas think Logias don't have an awakening, or their fruits are so powerful that they're already awakened the moment you eat it. Because I just can't see what Oda could potentially make up for them to have an awakening. But at the same time though, I didn't know what the fuck he could make for Law's awakening either. And you see that shit's that's just not kind of nice. That shit is nice as fuck, you know what I'm saying? If you don't fuck with Law's awakening, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. So, you know what I'm saying? It's always the chance that Oda could just surprise the fuck out of us and just come out of nowhere with some crazy ass ideas. You know what I'm saying? It's very possible Oda does that. He's done that shit plenty of times. Like I just gave the example with Law. Shit, even Luffy. I didn't think Luffy's awakening was gonna be this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking what niggas was saying on the internet, the resin theory and shit. So we really never know. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if we do see it. I'm really hoping we do see it, and I think if I had to bet money on it, I'd say Oda does show us, because there's just no way we don't see. We see all other types but Logias. And if we don't see it, he has to tell us that there's just no way for them to awaken, or the fruit's just so strong that they're already awakened off rip. Because, like, for example, when Ace went to Drum Kingdom and the whole island stopped snowing, some people speculate that that's awakening. I've seen niggas speculate that that's awakening. I've seen niggas speculate that how Crocodile can just suck you niggas dry and pause is a part of his awakening. You know what I'm saying? We don't know shit about Logias for real, bro. We really don't. You know what I'm saying? This video, I just wanted to talk about Logias and shit, make a video, nice little discussion video, because I know we're on break and I know y'all niggas probably wanted some One Piece content. But if it's any other ideas y'all want in the comment section, let me know for some One Piece videos, bro. I'm probably gonna drop a video about York maybe, and then I'm gonna have the JJK videos coming out. I gotta think of some more One Piece content to cover for this break though. But let me know, man, what do y'all think about Logias Awakenings, bro? How would y'all feel if we never saw one? Like, I know niggas would be mad as fuck if it was never explained and we never saw it. Of course I know niggas would be mad. But how would y'all feel if Oda says, or someone in the story comes along and says, yeah, Logias are just so overpowered of a devil fruit that when you first like eat it, it's awakened off rip, so you don't have to like grind for it for real to awaken? How would y'all feel about that? I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't really like it, just because it's just like why? Like, what made Logia fruits? Like, unless there's a real reasoning behind it and there's a good explanation on why them shits is awakened off rip and not other ones, then I'd be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? As long as anything has an explanation with it, I'm fine. I just like shit to make sense in my stories. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people might not give a fuck, but let me know what y'all think. How would y'all feel about Logias Awakening? Do y'all think we're gonna get him? If we do get it, who do y'all think it'll be? Do y'all think it'll be Dragon or Akainu? Shit, it could even be Sabo who does it. Who the fuck knows, man? But other than them three candidates, I really have no other options. But let me know in the comment section. Love y'all boys, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Expect a JJK video probably later on today, if not tomorrow as well, too, by the time you see in this video, boys. And if you want more content from me, so over to my main channel, man, where I'll be posting gaming videos and other reaction videos to videos on YouTube and shit like that, man. Peace out.